I've added eggs to the ground beef. Look how delicious it was, which is surprising. I will start by adding 1 kilogram of ground beef in a bowl. Then I will add 4 eggs, these must be at room temperature, and I will mix very well to incorporate the eggs into the ground beef. Once incorporated, I will season by adding a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of chimichurri, a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of paprika powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, 3 garlic cloves, crushed. And I will mix everything to season the ground beef very well, but remember that you can season it with the seasonings of your choice. Guys, this recipe with ground beef is unique and different, and the best thing is that you are very easy to make and it looks delicious. I'm sure everyone will like the result. Already well seasoned, I will reserve it. Here in a smaller bowl, I have 2 potatoes cooked and peeled, which with a potato masher, I will crush it very well, until I get a puree. Once the puree is obtained, I will add it to the ground beef. Also, I will add a cup of breadcrumbs. And with my hands, I'm going to incorporate these 2 ingredients into the meat. At this moment, I would like to know, from which country or city you look at us, to send you a special greeting in the next recipe. The greeting in today's recipe is for Boy Monsel from Australia, also for Clarabelle Buenaf from Philippines, and Venishri Chetty from South Africa. Thank you for always seeing and enjoying our recipes. When it is well incorporated, I will divide the ground beef in half, this way as I am doing, and reserve it. Next, in a rectangular refractory, I will add a little oil, and with the help of a kitchen brush, I will spread the refractory very well as I do. Then I will add half of the ground beef already seasoned, crushing it well, so that it is uniform. Since the meat is well uniform, I will add 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and I will spread it well, although if you want you can replace the mayonnaise with cream cheese, and the recipe will be just as delicious. Then, I will add grated mozzarella cheese on top, spreading it very well throughout the refractory. Now I will add the other half of the meat, and spread it as follows. If you have come this far seeing today's recipe, that means that you are liking this recipe, so leave us here below the following message, I love ground beef, to send you a very special greeting. To finish, I am going to add a little olive oil, and with a brush I will spread the meat well. Finally, I will add a little more grated mozzarella cheese, and spread it throughout the meat, but already this step would be optional. I'm going to take the mold to the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 40 or 45 minutes. And already our ground beef in a unique and delicious way is listed, but I would like you to rate this recipe from 0 to 10 to know if you liked the result. Thank you for watching this recipe until the end. I hope you liked the result. Tell me if it's the first time you see one of my recipes, and if so, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube as Cheunoe, and activate the bell so you can always receive our recipes. A hug and see you in the next recipe.